Hello everyone and welcome back to another Digimon Masters Online video, and today I'll be guiding you through Transcendence. So in this video I'll be transcending Kaiser Greymon, and yeah, so this is a full guide for Transcendence. So first off, let's start with what is Transcendence. So let's start with the basics, okay? There are 3 hatch levels for all Digimons. There is the level 3, level 4 and level 5. And what you can see is there's that percentage. For level 3 you can see the lowest percentage at 90%, and the level 4 at 113%, and you can see the level 5 at a higher percentage. Yeah, you can look at the size. So what this percentage is the size of the Digimon of its original size. Obviously the original size is at 100%. You can see that like starter Digimons are at 100%, which is the original size. When the Digimon hatch level is 3, there will be like 80%, 90%, which also affected their status. So level 3 Digimons are only 90% of their original status. So level 4 Digimons will be like 113 to 130, which is a maximum, but it's hard to get. And yeah, they will be actually stronger than their actual base status. Now obviously level 5 is the highest, and the highest you can get is 130% for level 5. And to let you know, all Digimon's maximum size are 130%, but of course it's harder to get for level 3 and 4. I'm not sure if it's possible, but for level 5 the highest size you can get is 130%, which is 30% extra of the original size, which is 100%. So Transcendence increases the maximum size from 130% to 140%. So I'm going to look at my Agumon. You can see that's not Agumon, that's Gamon. He is 135% and he's level 6. So basically Transcendence increases your Digimon's hatch level and max size. So with that of course it increases his status. So compared to Loopmon, he have extra 7% status. So yeah, that is Transcendence. Now this is not the big thing about Transcendence. The bigger and the most important thing about Transcendence is cloning. You can't clone HP. Only Transcendence Digimon can clone your HP. This is why Transcendence are important. In addition of getting like extra 10% of your status, you can now clone the HP, which is important because you'll get 54% extra of if you get it to perfect 15, you'll get 54% extra HP, which is extremely important. So yeah, that is Transcendence, or what Transcendence is. So now let's talk about the requirement for transcending. There are few requirements you need to reach to be able to transcend your Digimon. So the first thing is you need to have hatch level of 5. Your Digimon's hatch level must be 5. You can see this Armadimon 5 level. This is a hatch level. That is important. The size, it's not important. What's important is the level 5 hatch level. And even if you have a level 3 Digimon that is as the same size as level 5, you can see this level 3, but he's 125%. I can't transcend the same. The hatch level must be level 5. The second requirement is, remember when I said the size doesn't matter? Yeah, that was a lie, okay? You need to have size of 125%. So yeah, that is the other requirement. Now, the hatch level thing is an exception for 2 types of Digimon. Spirit Digimons can get a hatch level of 5. That is impossible. So for Spirit Digimons you only have 125% size requirement. Same thing goes to Variant Digimon. So Variant Digimons are basically the same as Spirit Digimons. You need to have only size of 125%, because you can't get their hatch level above 3. That is not possible. The third and final requirement of Transcendence is having a level above 100. So this is a level 5 Digimon and I can't Transcendence him because it's not level 100. That's not gonna work. You can see this Digimon level is insufficient to Transcendence. So he's only level 44. So yeah, you cannot Transcendence a Digimon level less than 100. You need to be at least level 100. So with that out of the way, let's talk about how to actually transcend your Digimon. So when you meet the requirement, you just will go to the Digimon archive and go to Transcendence. The Digimon that you wish to Transcendence, you're just gonna throw him in the middle. So you can see there's a XP bar. You need to get that to 100%, and you get it by simply sacrificing other Digimon. So you can put this Digimon in here, just keep putting them. You basically need to fill it to 100%. Of course it's not as simple as this. you don't just dump random Digimons. Now before I do anything, you can see there is a regular charge and hyper charge, which is the big thing. So if I add a Digimon in here, amount of experience you get by sacrificing this Digimon. But this is from only regular charge. There is regular charge and hyper charge. Regular charge requires the low class Transcendence chip. Now obviously this low class depends on the type of the Digimon. So for Kaiser Greymon, you need the hybrid converter chip. If we put any other Digimon, like this guy over there, Leomon, it requires the Beast, which depends on the type of the Digimon. Then there is the hybrid charge, which gives 60% more. So if I put Raremon here and charge with regular charge using the low class data, I will get 16%. However, if I use the mid class, I will get extra 60%. So when I sacrifice this Raremon, I will get with hyper charge, I will get 26 instead of 16%. Now, how to get this data? There is actually the low class type is craftable. You get it from getting 3 data depends on the type and 5 digicore, which is cheap to get, except for the hybrid. You need Book for Bookmon book for 3, which is not ideal really. Then the mid charge, the mid data, you only get it from cash shop. You can see 1 for 3 crown, which it's not that expensive. So now I have the data, I have 5 hybrid. Now what? Do I just dump random Digimons and hope they get to 100%? Well, the answer is no. Aha! So we are here in the wiki because it's very important. This wiki page, I will leave the link for it in the description. This is everything you need to know. So there we can look at the table experience, which is the most important thing. So level 50 Digimon. Now this only level 5 Digimons. Now of course when you sacrifice a Digimon, what's gonna matter is the Digimon's hatch level, not the size. Basically, do not sacrifice any Digimon that is not level 5. Now I'm gonna throw a level 4 Digimon, level 4 hatch level Digimon, and you can see it only gave 3%. However, I'm gonna throw a level 5 Digimon. No, even this one, and you can see it gives 10%, which is more than the level 4. So do not throw any level 4 Digimons. When you transcend this Digimon, only use level 5 Digimons, which this is why Transcendence is pretty expensive, because you need to get a lot of level 5 Digimons. Once again, we are here on the wiki to see the level 5 Digimon. So if you get a level 5 Digimon to level 40 and clone him 12, that will be 10%, which is what we are doing. However, which is important, that's what you will mostly be doing. You get a level 5 Digimon and you level him to level 50 maybe or 60 and clone him to 12. That should be good for Transcendent. And when I say level 12 or when I say clone 12, I basically mean this. This is basically 12 because 3, that's 6, and then 3, that's 6 again. 6 plus 6 is 12. Simple math. That should be good. You just get your Digimon and you clone him, and yeah, that's considered level 12. Now you can look again at the wiki. You can get the Digimon at max level and 60 clone, and it's only gonna be less than 20%, which is not ideal. So anything above level 50 and 12 clone, it's barely gonna make any difference. So that, like, level 50 and 12 clone, maybe even level 60 is good enough usually. However, there is some exceptions. Basically, Raremon. Raremon is very different than other Digimons. Raremon has a fixed amount of experience that it gives. It doesn't matter what level, it doesn't matter what clone, it will always give the same XP. This is a level 4 Raremon, and it will always give 16% from regular charge. It doesn't matter if it's level 120, it doesn't matter if it's level 1, it will always give the same experience. This is why Raremon are the important one in Transcendence, because they give a lot of experience. A level 3 Raremon is not worth it. However, level 4 will give you 16% from regular charge or 26% from hybrid charge. A level 5 Raremon will give you 44% from regular charge or 71% from hybrid charge. This is why Raremons are important. So I did some math, and this is the amount of the Digimons that I need. 3 Raremon level 4 and a level 47 Ponchesmon level 5 with clone 12, same thing, 3 on everything, and yeah, the Armadimon level 5, level 5 hatch level, and Digimon level 44 and clone 12. This is gonna be enough. However, I can just click on hypercharge and do it, or there's one more thing. It's recommended to do it one by one. So when I sacrifice this guy, I will get success. Now there is something called ultimate success. Now it doesn't always happen. It's a rare thing that sometimes you'll do, instead of normal success you get ultimate success, and basically ultimate success gives more experience. So do it every once at a time for a higher chance to get ultimate success. We just put the Digimons carefully and then get last one. Let's just throw a level 4 Gomamon because it's only 3%, and boom, 100%. When you get your Digimon to 100%, you can now collect Transcendence. It will cost you 5 Tera, so you make sure you have 5 Tera, and when you do this, you'll get this. And there we go, Transcendence is now successful. You can see hatch level is now, you can see now hatch level 6, and now I can clone HP. However, you can see that the size is not changed. To change the size, you need to use a special fruit, which is this one. Now there are actually two types of fruit that you can use. This fruit, this is the one you can use to increase the Digimon size. There's other one, but it's event promotions only. Apparently it's not always there, but yeah, this fruit should be enough. Now let's talk about how to get it other than the cash shop. Ancient Ruins of Secret Dungeon, you can actually get it from the normal mode. You can get the fruit from that dungeon, or you can get it from events, or the best way to get this fruit is from the Infinite Mountain dungeon. So when you complete the dungeon, you will get this box, and there is actually a chance to get one of these items. Actually not one, more than one. So you can get, when you open that box, you can get 3 fruit at once. So if it happens that you get fruit, you're not gonna get just one, you will get 3, and that is from normal mode. Hard mode, it's a little bit harder because of course, but when you get this fruit, you will not get 3, you will get 6 at once. So that's pretty good. This is by far the best way to get this fruit, and I would not recommend buying it like at all because it's a bit expensive, like at least 1 Tera each from what I see. So don't buy it, just get it from this dungeon. Even normal mode you can get a lot. And yeah, now of course if you try to use normal fruit, it's not gonna work. You can only use this fruit, and of course you can do this, and you can see the Digimon size 135% right away. There you have it, everyone. This is my Transcendence guide. I hope you guys found it useful. I hope you learned something or two. And yeah, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you drop a like on it, subscribe so you don't miss any future videos, and I will see you all in the next video.